This show fucking sucks, man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome over to another Mr. Lucas, AEW Dynamite, May 28th, 2025 review. Today being Thursday, May 29th, 2025. Like, seriously, you want like a full file, like, impromptu, like, just minute tops review? Good beginning, great beginning, actually, and a good ending, but everything else was fucking awful on this show. Except for one match of Brody King and Josh Alexander was pretty not that bad, but still. Other than that, this show was fucking dog shit. This show was dog shit. What do you want me to say? C pluses, C's, D's, D pluses, all over this fucking review. Give me just a spoiler alert to say the least. Oh my god, man. What was this show? What was this show? What was so good about it? Pro wrestling's on all-time low ever since Triple H took over WWE Creative. It just fucking is. It's like a Vince McMahon type wrestling years? No, it ain't. It's not like that. It's not that bad. Ever since Triple H took over, it's been awful for the whole professional wrestling. It's WWE, AEW, NXT, you name it. I don't know about New Japan Pro Wrestling or like TNA. I don't watch TNA nor New Japan. I'm just staying obvious from WWE, AEW, and NXT. The 4 shows I discuss weekly. Before I get into today's review, as I already did, honestly, follow my Twitter, Lucas Eon, Instagram, Lucas Eon, no Facebook and TikTok, no Mr. Lucas, patreon.com/no Lucas as well. Watch on YouTube, hit a big fat subscribe button on the button, or hit like a big like spear on the follow button or a subscribe button to say the least, as well as like hit me like a like button on today's AEW Dynamite review, and also like basically hit the bell for all notifications. Also leave a comment on this video as well. Watch on Spotify, leave me a 5-star rating on Spotify. Hit a big fat like, I don't know, Superman punch on the like button that mentions the spear, or the follow button I should say. And also leave a comment on Spotify as well if you're watching on Spotify. Now let's get right into your review, shall we? Let's go to the good stuff, honestly. Will Ospreay. He starts the show and cannot get Hangman Adam Page. He was in an interview with Tony Schiavone. And Hangman Adam Page and also Swerve Strickland on the same page. This was freaking great. No pun intended to the page and Hangman Page. And also on the same page. You get that? It was a joke for you, honestly. You need a lot of jokes in this fucking podcast. But that was freaking great. I enjoyed that opening segment quite a bit. I enjoyed this and Maybe Mercedes Monday and Toni Storm, where I enjoyed that quite a bit as well. And I didn't enjoy one match on the show. That's about it. What was this damn show? What was this damn show? But Ospreay and Hangman and Swerve Strickland was fucking great, dude. I enjoyed that quite a bit. The opening segment. We get to discuss that. Other than that, let's go right to filler until it gets to the main event segment. John Moxley, the reigning defendant, and sadly AEW World Champion, Gabe Kidd and Mariana Shafir, defeat Mark Briscoe, Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Willow Nightingale. Whatever match, though, I don't give a flying fuck about this at all. Also, because Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford defeat Anna Jay Harley Cameron, no disqualification match. Boring. Yeah, people want AEW Women's Tag Team Championships in All Elite Wrestling. What the fuck is wrong with you? Have you seen what WWE has done with their women's tag team titles? It's going to be the same exact thing, if not worse, than AEW. Literally, I swear to God, people are freaking weird on online. Women's tag team championships is the last thing AEW needs in their women's division, to say the least. We'll discuss that. Let's discuss the Opps. They defeated the Frat House, for retaining the AEW World Trios Championships, and I want to fucking throw up. And why the fuck is this on my show, Tony Khan? Oh my god, man. What was the flying fuck the point of this one? Get rid of the Trios Championships and get rid of the Trios division as a whole. They're dead. They're dead. You're done, bro. Oh my god, man. It doesn't get any worse. Too bad from here. Thekla. Who is that? I have no fucking clue as of last night. Thekla debuts and takes out Jamie Hayter. Poor Jamie Hayter, man. Unbelievable. The fuck are we doing with Jamie Hayter, man? Oh my gosh, you look like a freaking little, bitch last night, honestly. From a booking standpoint. The fuck we doing, Tony Khan? Oh my god. I'm not Thekla or Thekla, I don't know the fuck her. I don't give a flying fucking care, dude. Another blonde on this roster, I cannot care, honestly. I heard my pen drop. Sorry about that. Just go flip over my notes here on this boring ass show. Oh, it's just better from here. Adam Cole defeat versus Kyle Fletcher. You'd think it's be a big, decent enough match with mid-card title, right? Oh boy, it was sloppy as fuck, man. And Adam Cole versus Kyle Fletcher for the AEW TNT Championships ends in disqualification. Josh Alexander caused that DQ. And Adam Cole, if he is somehow walking after this, I'll be shocked as hell. Because he basically, he was basically a Kevin Owens pop-up powerbomb on the outside of the apron. For Kyle Fletcher, basically. At least a powerbomb on the apron, you get the point. And literally, Adam Cole's the back of his neck hit the apron. What a safe fucking company AEW really is to their wrestlers, right? The fuck we doing, man? What the fuck? Like, you want Adam Cole to not even just coming back in general. You know, maybe out permanently in his career and an injury with this freaking that. I hope to God Adam Cole's okay, man, because that looked fucking disgusting. And not in a good way. I'll discuss that. It was not even a great match at all, though. Not a good match at all. I'll discuss that. Some Brody King, and finally a good match on this show. Defeats Josh Alexander in an AEW Continental Championship 4-way qualifier. I don't understand what the fuck we're doing with that, though. An AEW Continental Championship qualifier. Please, the love of God, do not do this winner gets Okada at All in Texas, please. Please, let's not do that, please. I am begging you. That'd be fucking stupid. It should be Omega and Okada at All in Texas to unify the Continental and International Championships in All Elite Wrestling. That's the match. Any questions? Didn't think so. Let's discuss Josh Alexander versus Brody King on the show. Also, Mercedes Moné, the reigning defendant AEW TBS champion. Not the title, the defended that title recently, though. I get the point. Mercedes Moné, Toni Storm, the reigning defendant AEW Women's World Champion. Trade verbal shots at each other in their first face-to-face promos to end the show. You see, that I like. That's like I said, it was a good beginning and a good ending, but everything else in the fucking middle just sucked ass, in all honesty. Let's go to not today's podcast, graduate maybe. So I was going to say, it's this week's AEW Dynamite, May 28th, 2025 review on No Limits with Lucas. Starting with, you guessed it, Will Ospreay. He starts the show at Hangman Adam Page, as he cannot get Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland on the same page, going to All in Texas, when Hangman Adam Page challenges Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship at All in Texas. Like I say, he's the 2025 winner of the Men's Owen Hart Cup tournament, Foundation tournament, get the point. This was freaking great. You see, just like I said at the top of the show, it was a great beginning and a good ending, and everything else just sucked. But this was freaking great. I love this opening segment. You see, we should get this a lot more in AEW. Long-term storytelling with this. With potentially going to have to be this big-time Swerve. No pun intended, Swerve Strickland. Maybe have Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay help fend off the Death Riders. Maybe even help on Bryan Danielson or Darby Allin. We shall wait and find out. Maybe the whole locker room tries to defend off the Death Riders at All in Texas. But this was freaking great. Will Ospreay trying to start some sense into Swerve Strickland and Hangman Page. You two don't have to like each other, basically, is what he's probably trying to say. But there's a common theme in this show where it's killing the product more and more. And that is them, being the Death Riders. So we shall wait and find out come All in Texas with see if Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland company try to help Hangman Adam Page beat Jon Moxley for the world title. In that opinion, that should be the case. We should have got this realistic at Dynasty, wasn't for the fucking Young Bucks. God, man, I can't believe that shit actually fucking happened. It is what it is. This is a thing in the past. Like I said, this was a freaking great start, in all honesty. This was freaking great. And this was a great promo. I actually quite enjoy this quite a bit to start the show. It's an all grade an A. Moving on to your shit that goes right down motherfucking hill, man. Jon Moxley, the reigning defense, sadly, AEW World Champion. Gabe Kidd and Marina Shafir defeat Mark Briscoe, people Mike Bailey, and also Willow Nightingale. This gets a C+. C+ is your grade. What do you want me to fucking say about this match? Complete definition of a whatever, I don't give a fuck match, to say the least. Like, seriously, how can you make me care about this match? Like, seriously, who the fuck... I don't know how you fucking can make me care about this. You already can. What was the fucking point of this, Tony? Me and Tony Khan. The fuck are we doing? Really? Really? This is the best you got to start your show as a match standpoint. It's Jon Moxley, Gabe Kidd, and Marina Shafir against Mark Briscoe, Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Willow Nightingale. That's the best you got, bro. It's kind of sad, in all honesty. This gets a C fucking plus, though. Moving on to Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. They defeat Anna Jay Harley Cameron in a no disqualification match. C plus is, again, your grade. Dude. For the people online, the AEW freaking sickos won Women's Tag Team Championships in All Elite Wrestling. What the fuck is wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you people? You want women's tag team titles in a company that can barely feature one match on this show. As a women's match. As a whole, a singles, tag team doesn't fucking matter. Are you fucking just... Oh my god. The fuck is wrong with you people? And you wonder why the wrestling bookers don't listen to you people online. You wonder why. Because shit like what you say online is, AEW needs a women's tag team division. What you see in WWE right now with their women's tag team titles is exactly what you're getting in All Elite Wrestling, if not somehow worse. Literally, it just will be. At least WWE has like a 3-hour shows on SmackDown Raw. Granted, Raw SmackDown to still be 3 hours. And June, I discussed it on YouTube Shorts today, but I hate that type of shit. I mean, it's conversation in our day, I guess. But as for this, the fuck you want women's tag team titles in All Elite Wrestling? What is the point? What is the point? What tag teams do you have outside of these two? Not even hard to call these two tag teams. Like, Megan Bayne should be dominating on her own. And what else? Anna Jay and Harley Cameron should be on their own. Like, bruh. The fuck are we... What the fuck is wrong with you people? What the fuck? I've never seen such an idiotic takes in my life on the internet wrestling dumbass community. This gets a C+. I don't mean to judge you people online, but dude. How can you want AEW women's tag team titles in All Elite Wrestling? That's me just as irrelevant as like the fucking Well, yeah, let's just move on, shall we? Let's move on, shall we? Say at least. No, this is something fucking worse, believe it or not. Big time worse. The Opps, Samoa Joe, and I hate giving this great Samoa Joe. He's fucking great. Samoa Joe, Katsuri Shibata, and Powerhouse Hobbs defeat the Frat House to retain the AEW Trios Championships. This, my friends, is a big fat dude. Oh my god, man. Is this the first 6-man tag? It's a big tag team match, to say the least. The first match of the night with Jon Moxley and company. This, complete, utter fucking worse. The fuck are we doing? Who the fuck is the Frat fucking House? And why should I give a flying fuck, dude? How can I care about this? How? Who the fuck is the Frat House? Oh my fucking god, man. What does this show come to? It's insane. And I think this show is the same Dynamite was the freaking best show grade title, at least last week, for best overall weekly show last week, gonna be. Pretty much all wrestling is fucking dog shit for the most part recently. But you get the point. The fuck is... This show is probably going from the best show for tied to probably the worst show. You got a SmackDown coming up too. Knock on wood, that show is even worse. Knock on wood. Oh my god. Imagine SmackDown get like a C rating. We'll discuss the overall show grade in a minute. But this gets a big fat D. Who the fuck cares? Let's just move on, shall we? Thekla. Or Thekla, the fucker's name. Thekla, I don't care, man. Debuts and takes out Jamie Hayter. The same Jamie Hayter that was in the finals of the Women's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. This show is fucking comical. Literally, bro, what the fuck are we doing? Jamie Hayter was in the finals of the Women's Owen Hart Foundation, you hear that? Foundation Tournament to ultimately get destroyed by a debuting Thekla, who's going by, what's her name, the Enforcer Spider, something like that. I don't fucking care what it is. The fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, bro? I feel incredibly sorry for Jamie Hayter. I feel incredibly sorry for her. She absolutely should have won that match with Double or Nothing. And this shit shows it. It just fucking does. The hell are we doing, man? Oh my god. I like the segment Mercedes and Toni Storm last night. Don't get me wrong. I like them segment quite a bit. But Toni Storm and Jamie here was staring in your fucking face, Toni. And you sacrificed it because your dream-ass propaganda with Toni and Mercedes. Toni Storm being that, obviously. I can't defend this. The fuck are we doing? What are we doing? A big fat fucking C. I feel so sorry for Jamie Hayter, bro. I just do, man. You gotta feel sorry for Jamie, bro. A big fat fucking C. Oh my fucking god, man. That was awful. That debut was fucking awful, man. I'm sorry. Moving on to Adam Cole, the reigning defending AEW TNT champion. Versus Kyle Fletcher for, like I said, the AEW TNT Championships ends in a disqualification after Josh Alexander caused that disqualification. D+! D fucking plus, man. We got a show with a D and a D plus on the same show. Yikes, bro. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh, but you're such a WWE shill. I just praised AEW for the tie for the best Dynamite show last week, right? Along with their pay-per-view last week, too. Tie with a B last week. So what the fuck? Am I a WWE shill? I shit over Saturday night's commercial on main event. Shit over that, too. What the fuck are we doing? And by the way, Adam Cole on the outside got a powerbomb. He was in the powerbomb position from Kyle Fletcher on the apron. And his neck, I kid you not, hit the back of the frickin' apron, his neck. Or he's just back of his head, to say the least. Gee, I wonder if Adam Cole is somehow okay. If he's okay, that's a miracle in his own right, man. I swear, guys, just like this company's so reckless for the sake of being reckless. I kid you not. Adam Cole was out 15 months just last year. He came back at Dynasty, wrestled Dynasty. He came back at Wrestle Dream in October last year. I'm surprised he'd be on the shelf again. For shit reckless shit like this. Not blaming Kyle Fletcher at all. His accidents happen, I get that. But dude, you can't be this fucking reckless here. You just can't. You just can't, bro. And I like Kyle Fletcher quite a bit. This gets a freaking D plus just for that in general, and this match was not that great at all. D fucking plus is your grade. Going on to your more shit to grade on the show later. But this is actually pretty good grades here. We've got Adam Cole and Kyle Fletcher match is the final part of being awful grades. Moving on to Brody King. He defeats Josh Alexander in AEW Continental Championship 4-way qualifier. This is pretty good for the most part. I gave it a B. But I have to ask one question. Please, the love of God, the winner of this, because is this like a 4-way? Is a 4-way? But please tell me it's not for the Continental title at All in Texas. This needs to be one-on-one with Kenny Omega and Kazuchika Okada to unify the AEW Continental and AEW International Championships. You don't need both those titles anymore. You can use one, but not both. Like, seriously, we need to fucking do it. Tony Khan does not do that. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, bro, in all honesty. But this is a fun matchup. Brody King and Josh Alexander. This is pretty fun. Give it a B. Pretty fun match, and I hate seeing Josh Alexander getting a ticket out here. But it's Brody King. He beat up Brody King quite a bit. Especially since his tag team partner, Buddy Matthews, on the shelf. So wait and find out, man. Maybe when he's back in show. We miss Buddy Matthews dearly on this podcast. He is freaking great at what he does. But this Brody King and Josh Alexander match is an all grade B. And on to your main event segment. Mercedes Moné, the reigning defending AEW TBS champion, and Toni Storm, the reigning defending AEW Women's World Champion, trade verbal shots at each other in their first face-to-face promo to end the show. This is the second best thing on the show. A B+ is your grade. I like the shots we're taking back and forth with Mercedes and Toni. I like that promo quite a bit. Even Mercedes, if people want to slam her microphone skills, she had a not bad show last night. But Toni Storm a lot better on microphone, the absolute freaking lily she was. I feel like Mercedes held her own on the mic last night for it to be a decent amount of gray like that. I do like the stare on these two had each other at the close of the show like that. That's a good closeout to end your show like that. But still, this is not the match that should be happening for either one of these women. And I stand by that. I always said it should be Toni and Jamie Hayter and Mercedes and Athena for a TBS title, for the Women's World title for AEW, and Jamie Hayter and Toni Storm. It should have always been the match, bro. It should have. I don't care how good a segment this is. It should have been Mercedes and Athena and Toni and Jamie. That was the two matches. People might say, oh, you give it a us, man. It's not going to happen now. I know it's not going to happen now. But still, what we did with Jamie Hayter last night should prove to you how much you should have won that match on Sunday. It should have fucking proved to you. Thekla destroying Jamie Hayter. Fucking lovely. But this segment with Mercedes Moné and Toni Storm is freaking very fun for the most part. I like Kyle, I enjoy this quite a bit. I give it a B+. As for your overall show for AEW Dynamite May 28th, 2025 review, it's an all grade of a C fucking plus. Probably time for your worst show of the grade was like Knock on Wood with SmackDown. It's coming up later on Saturday, Knock on Wood. So wait and find out if SmackDown puts on another boring show. Hope to God it's not the case, but we'll wait and find out on the Saturday review. Will it be June? Will it be June or May 31st of 2025? It'll be Saturday. Now it's almost freaking June, man. I can believe that shit. But this overall show is not great, a C+. Good beginning, great beginning, very good ending. To our piss poor, I don't give a fuck show. This show is awful, bro. You get the same show, you got a D+ and a D grade is fucking ridiculous. For your show following Double or Nothing, going into your biggest show of the year, All in Texas. They went all in on two things on this show. That's pretty good. But everything else, it was all no to give a fuck out matches, to say the least. This overall show gets another C+. And thank y'all for watching. No, Mr. Lucas, AEW Dynamite, May 28th, 2025 review. Taping Thursday, May 29th, 2025. I'm probably back later at some point to have more YouTube shorts on the YouTube channel, like Knock on Wood. Been doing that a lot today. And hopefully your flagship is SmackDown review for May 30th, 2025. Will be out later on Saturday at some point. I mean, full-fledged podcast up on Friday. Because I got a lot of stuff to do. I don't even need any content, period, for YouTube or anything else, man. I don't think of anything else for either. Just got a lot to do on Friday. I had to escape my house and everything. The house is going for sale still, so you get the point. Thank y'all for watching AEW Dynamite May 28, 2025 review for today being Thursday, May 29th of 2025. And catch y'all Saturday for your flagship SmackDown review for May 30th, 2025. Until tomorrow, sorry for more content, Lucas on YouTube, obviously. Peace, love, I'm out. Take care. Love y'all big time, to say the least.